Hey Max, how's it going?
You're as busy as ever. How are you and mom doing? Did she recover from being sick?
Yeah, she's doing better now. It's been 2 years. Have you adjusted to life in the city yet?
I'm gradually getting more used to city life. It feels more convenient than the countryside.
True, the city is more modern, but it can't compare with the peace and freshness of the countryside. So when you're tired, just come home.
I will, Mia. Home sweet home.
By the way, you're not coming home for Tet this year. You didn't make it home last year either.
I'm swamped this year, so I can't make it back. You and mom should celebrate Ted together.
You're not coming home this time either? What's keeping you so busy?
The company's got a new project, and we're working through Ted to score that double bonus.
Double the bonus sounds great. But even so, you should take a few days off and come home.
I know, but I wanted to earn some extra cash, so I signed up for it.
I understand. Well, go home for the holidays then.
I'm not sure. It's a new project with a ton of work, so I might not get any time off to visit.
Are you that busy? Fine, I get it. But Mom really looks forward to you coming back. I miss you too.
I'll be back next year. I told you I was swamped and couldn't make it this time. Oh, I sent you and mom some money to get ready for Tet. Just spend it all. Let me know when it's running out and I'll send more.
What is this? Why so much money?
The previous project did really well, so we got a nice bonus.
This is more than enough. If you send it all to Mum and me, what will you use? Keep it for yourself.
It's okay. I left for work, and you're taking care of mom alone. The money is for both of you to get ready for Tet.
Thanks for always looking out for Mom and me.
I'm playing both the role of husband and the son. That's what I should do. No need to overthink it.
Okay, make sure to take care of your health. It must be pretty cold up there now, so remember to bundle up.
I'm wearing warm clothes. Don't worry. I've got to work now. Goodbye, Mia.
All right, talk to you later. Max, is everything okay?
Everything's going fine. What's wrong?
Well, you haven't sent money back for almost half a year. The house we borrowed money from the bank to build is due for payment.
Oh, is the payment due?
That's right. I've been trying to save money for the past few months, but today I'm out of cash. The teacher's salary isn't enough to cover it. We've got just 3 more days until the due date, so please consider sending some money.
Okay, I'll transfer the money.
Thank you. But there hasn't been much communication from you lately, right?
Why do you say that?
You hardly text me or your mother, and you've almost stopped sending money home. It's been half a year already.
I can't hide anything from you. The company is indeed going through some tough times, and it's affecting my salary. Plus, I had stomach pains and had to go to the hospital a few times.
What? You're sick? Why didn't you tell me? How did you end up at the doctor's? What did they say? Is it serious? Did they recommend an endoscopy? Were you in pain? How are you feeling now?
Stop. This is why I didn't tell you. I'm fine. It's just that I've been staying up late so much, and I have a bit of acid reflux.
Are you working late again and not eating healthy? How many times have I told you to take care of your health and eat properly? Are you living in instant noodles and fast food again? Why don't you listen to me?
When did you become my mom?
I'm just passing on what your mom says. But seriously, you should take care of your health. How did you end up in the hospital so many times?
Well, I know that, but as you can see, I have to pay for medical tests and medication, plus I need money for groceries and rent. That's why I've run out of cash.
I understand, but remember to look after your health. Don't end up in the hospital again.
If I'm in pain, I'll go to the hospital. But you won't let me go to the hospital? Do you want me to endure a stomach ache just to send you more money?
What? No, I never thought that. I mean, stay healthy so you don't have to go to the hospital.
Oh, I know that myself.
That's what I mean. And are you not coming home this year either?
I don't know yet. We'll see if I can make it.
Try to visit your mom to make her happy. She misses you so much.
Tell Mom there's nothing to worry about. When I'm not swamped with work, I'll come visit her.
Mom said she's also worried you'll be too busy to visit home. How about letting us come visit you? Mom said we'll come see you this weekend. I'll bring you some vegetables and fruits to keep you healthy.
No need for that.
Why not?
My place is a bit of a mess. Plus, my mom is getting up there in age and might get tired from the long journey.
Mom is incredibly healthy. She can carry 2 buckets of water in both hands and walk 10 kilometers. I was amazed at how strong she was.
Well, that's my mom, but she shouldn't travel too far. She might get dizzy and nauseous on the bus. When I have some free time, I'll go home to visit you too. Tell Mom she doesn't need to come and visit me.
But Mom really wants to see you. Or do you not want to see us?
It's not that. It's just I'm really busy and I'm afraid I won't have time to host you too. I hope you guys can understand me.
Okay, I understand. We didn't think things through. So please take care of your health and try to plan a visit home.
I know. I'll try to wrap up my work and make my way back to the family.
Max, explain this.
What happened?
You're in the city and you haven't been home or sent any money back these years because you're taking care of your girlfriend?
What? What are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know. Your mother and I paid a visit to your place today, and this young, pregnant woman named Mary opened the door for us. She even had the nerve to kick us out.
What? Why did you two just show up at my place without letting me know?
We just wanted to pay you a surprise visit. Mom got so upset that she left. But that's not the main issue. Who's that pregnant girl? You need to explain.
You've got it all wrong. Mary and I have nothing going on.
And why is she living in your house?
She's my half sister.
What? I thought you were an only child. Are you keeping something from me?
Not exactly. Mary is my half sister. After my parents divorced, my dad remarried and had another child.
I can't believe it. What about her pregnancy?
When my parents divorced, no one was willing to take care of Mary. She was 23 and pregnant from her ex-boyfriend who had abandoned her. She was desperate, so she came to me for help. Feeling sorry for her, I let her stay at my place. After all, she's my half-sister. I plan to let her stay until the baby is born, and then ask her to move out.
Is all of this true?
I swear, it's the truth. I haven't had the chance to visit you because I've been looking after her. I'm concerned about her being pregnant and going through this alone. What if something happens?
It's hard to believe, but I can see you care too much about her.
She's alone and pregnant, so I hope you can understand.
All right. I'll try to understand. It's not easy being pregnant, but you can't just leave her alone at home like that. How about I stay for a while until she gives birth?
No, I mean, there's no need for that. She's not used to strangers, and I don't want her to feel uncomfortable or stressed. Don't worry, everything is fine. Just trust me and go home.
Well, I still have some doubts, but all right. When she gives birth, make sure you ask her to move out.
I will. Right now, I'm swamped with work, so I can't meet up. Maybe some other time.
It's okay. I'm planning to head back home as well.
Alright, be safe. Let me know when you get there.
Sure, I will.
Hey, Nia. It's me, Mary.
Oh, hi, Mary.
I want to say hi to Max's wife. I also want to apologize for being rude to you and Max's mother. I wasn't prepared for you all to show up so suddenly.
It's alright. So are you really Max's half sister?
Did Max say that? No, we're not siblings at all. Our connection is much closer than that.
What do you mean?
Well, Max is a good guy, right?
Well, maybe, depending on what you're about to say.
I guess I understand why Max married you. You've got a good sense of humor.
Cut it out. Who are you then?
I'm Max's girlfriend.
What? His girlfriend?
Oops. I mean, I'm his ex-girlfriend.
You're doing this on purpose. Why are you telling me this?
Oh, I just thought you should know the truth.
What's the truth? Spit it out.
Okay. Jeez. Don't rush, old lady. The baby in my belly is Max's. Surprise!
What the heck? Are you serious?
Of course. You know what he said when I told him it was his baby? He was so happy and shouted, I'm going to be a father!
He said that? That jerk. You and he have been living together for a while? Since when?
Let me think. Oh, yes. About 3 years ago.
That's around the time Max stopped visiting home. After that, he gradually stopped sending money back home. And it's all because of you?
That's right. I told Max to stay with me, and he agreed right away. As for the money, he chose to give it all to me for my needs instead of sending it to his wife.
And you knew he was married?
I know. I'm the one who suggested he marry you.
What? This is ridiculous.
Yep, I'm the one who gave you Max. You should be grateful that I left this wonderful man for you.
Are you insane? If you think he's so great, why did you give him to me?
It's a long story. We love each other, but family circumstances kept us apart. I wanted the best for Max, so I broke up with him so he could be with you.
Your story is beyond absurd. I only know that you two were having an affair behind my back. How can you be so shameless?
You're the shameless one. I gave him to you 5 years ago. You should give him back to me.
What? We're married. Besides, you're the one who gave him to me, so why should I give him back?
Well, I'll let you keep him temporarily, but I won't give him away. In short, I have a child with Max, and you should be reasonable and let him go.
What the hell are you talking about? A mistress who wants to lecture others? You're truly shameless.
And you're the type of woman who doesn't know how to keep a husband. No wonder he wants me more than you. You dress frumpily, don't know how to groom yourself, lack charm, and aren't attractive. How could any man love you?
What a vixen who specializes in luring men.
What did you just say? Divorce Max, old lady. He doesn't love you anymore. Stop holding on to him.
I don't need such a jerk, but I won't let you succeed either.
Oh, so what can you do to me? You know how much Max loves me. I'm also pregnant with his child who's about to be born.
Just wait and see. Max, we need to talk.
What's going on? You seem serious.
I'm serious.
Alright, what is it?
You've been cheating on me with Mary for 3 years, haven't you?
I don't have anything to say.
So you tacitly admit it? Good. Next question. Is the child she gave birth to also yours?
So, you know everything. That's correct.
How?
She was abandoned by her family, so she came to find me. I swear, at first I just felt sorry for her, so I let her stay. But over time I realized I still had feelings for her. She also said she still loves me, so we've been together until now.
Bastard. Don't you think about your wife back home waiting for you? Your mother, too? Don't you feel sorry for her being a miserable, adulterous son? You betrayed our trust to stay with your ex.
I'm sorry, but I just said we used to love each other very much until our family banned us. I let go of her hand, and now is my chance to make up for my mistake.
Family prohibits it?
My family doesn't accept her, but wanted me to marry you. So she proactively let me go. She is truly a good person. From then until now, she has never loved anyone.
Oh, really? She has loved many people already. Let's see the list of her exes from the time she broke up with you until we met again. There were 10 people in 5 years. Impressive.
What? You must be lying. Mary said she only loved me, and during our separation, she couldn't love anyone else.
Obviously, she was lying because she constantly changes lovers. When she gets bored, she dumps them, and when they lose their usefulness, it's the end.
That's not true.
How naive. The reason why she broke up with you 5 years ago wasn't because her parents prohibited her or anything. She was simply bored with you, and she was dating another wealthier guy.
That's impossible. Mary is not that kind of person.
One more thing. Do you know why she came to find you?
Because she still loves me?
Are you stupid? After she broke up with her ex, she saw that you had your own house and a lot of money. So she pretended to miss you, and so she could live with you.
It's not like that. She never did that to me. We truly love each other. You're just saying that to divide us.
Don't talk like I'm a bad person. I'm the victim of your love affair. Do you remember I'm still your wife?
I'm sorry. I know I didn't do it right. But my heart doesn't listen to me. It's only for Mary. I did wrong and I don't deserve to be forgiven. But please, divorce me and let me be with her.
You're such a jerk. All right, I agree to divorce.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You really make me sick. Traitors will never be forgiven.
It's okay. I just need to be with Mary and my baby.
Speaking of that pregnancy, are you sure that's your child?
Sure. We've been sleeping together for 3 years now. Of course that's my child.
You'd better be careful. Can't be too careful.
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe it was your neighbor's.
Stop joking. I know I'm at fault, but I love Mary. Don't say bad things about her.
I'm just saying that good luck with that baby.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
You'll figure it out soon. Regarding the divorce, I will prepare the papers. We'll go to court tomorrow.
Okay. Anyway, thanks, Mia.
Don't thank me. I can't accept that thank you. I really despise you guys.
You jerk! What did you do?
Hey, watch your language. What do you want?
What did you say to Max? He came home and cursed at me.
Finally manned up. Be a little less cowardly.
What do you mean? What nonsense did you tell Max?
I only told him the truth.
You must be lying. You're jealous of my love. You're angry because I stole your husband. So you did this, right? You witch?
Are you really that oblivious or that thick-skinned? What's wrong with you? You stole someone else's husband and then scolded them? What a shameless person.
Why did you do that? I'm having a good life.
So do I. Until you came along and had an affair with my lousy husband.
It's because he chose me.
He's a foolish adulterer. He was duped by you without even realizing it.
What are you talking about? What did I dupe him into?
That child isn't Max's, is it? It's from your ex-boyfriend who dumped you, right?
Which boyfriend? Don't mix things up. That's Max's child.
That boyfriend you left Max for, back when Max and I weren't married. Then your ex got bored. He dumped you and you came to Max with a fake sob story.
So what? Max still took me in. He'll never find out about it. The child is still Max's.
He took a DNA test and confronted it about you, right? Have you been kicked out yet?
That result was a mistake. I'll get tested again to prove to Max that it's his child.
You mean you're gonna fake the test results? Because that child belongs to your ex-lover.
Don't make up stories. There's no such thing.
Well, yes, but it's also pretty amusing. Max loves you to death, and you love your ex just the same. During the 3 years you were with Max, you went back to your ex numerous times and slept with him.
That's not true. That's a completely false story.
Let me finish talking first. You're pregnant with your ex's child. You plan to take Max's money and be with your ex and have his baby. But he was a jerk, so he tossed you and the baby aside, and you had to come back to Max.
That's not true. You're just talking without any evidence.
I do. I'm a teacher, and I have a group of students who love to gossip. Among them, there's a girl who has a brother, and her brother knows a girl who used to date your ex-lover. It sounds like a joke, but it's true. Your ex has a ton of scandals. I already know your whole story from them.
No way!
Oh yeah. They even call you that guy's doormat. He just has to snap his fingers and you'll be there, obediently wagging your tail and waiting for his orders. And no matter how many times he fools you, you'll still beg to come back to his side. Truly, a loyal doormat.
I'm not like that. I don't do those things.
You know whether you do them or not. Outsiders know, but you're in the dark, so maybe you should take a look at yourself.
But he said he loved me. He said we were meant to be together. The times we were apart were just challenges that God gave us to overcome with love.
There's really no cure for you. You and Max are a match made in heaven. Couple of despicable people. Now that Max knows the truth, he still won't kick you out, right? It's true that love can be blinding. It turns people into fools, letting others control and play with them. So are you willing to be with Max?
Of course, I love Max now.
What if your ex comes back?
Nothing will happen.
Wrong. You'd be willing to leave your child and Max to run after your ex.
That won't happen.
Take it easy and enjoy it, Mary. Goodbye, jerks. You're in for a rude awakening. After discovering the truth about Mary, Max's attitude shifted dramatically. He became increasingly distant from Mary and their non-biological child. Max started coming home later, going out to drink more frequently, and began neglecting his work. Daily arguments became the norm. The one day, Mary reached her breaking point. She decided to leave and handed her baby over to Max, taking $100,000 with her. It's not hard to guess where she was heading. She ran back to her ex-lover and begged to be with him, but he heartlessly rejected her. Mary found herself with no place to go and had no choice but to turn back to Max and ask for forgiveness. He reluctantly agreed to let her return, but his attitude had drastically changed. Max had developed a drinking problem, and every time he got drunk, he would become verbally abusive and physically violent towards his wife and children. It was especially tough on the innocent child, who had done nothing wrong. I decided to contact the authorities, and they intervened by taking custody of their children. I'm currently in the process of adopting the baby. After losing custody of his children, I can't say I'm optimistic about what lies ahead for Max. It appears he has gotten entangled in gambling, and the future of both of them doesn't look promising.